worse. That would have been worse. I fought it off.
I don't think at any point it would have been right.
I fought it off as long as it.
You make a deal.
I fought it off as long as I could, and finally had to do something.
Can I jump in?
Fall on your sword.
I think the issue is not that the fact that you did it. I don't think. In other words, if you said as of January 1st, I think it's the time frame that you gave people, meaning that people sold ahead. If you said in 2 or 3 months, I think it would have been a different story. Then people can deal with it however they want.
I think honestly it wouldn't make any difference when people don't like their commissions to be cut. The commission rates will go back up. We've already said that. But
got a guarantee?
The fourth quarter.
You
but
guarantee
that
it?
still takes money out of their pocket.
Now,
it's not like it's taking that money.
If you put commission rates back up and you guarantee it,
and
what if you cut it back again?
For 06.
But you could cut it back.
Possibly.
Wow.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what, Howard?
Guess what? I'd leave.
It's going to be hell trying to sell in 06.
Oh, yeah.
So that's no bargain there.
Yeah, you get up 2% of $1 million or 20% of $1,000.
They'll do just fine.
Yeah. Well, but they will do fine, but it won't be the same.
Product. They don't have the same product to sell.
All right, Tom, you still stick to your guns and you say you did the right thing.
Yes, I do.
All right, there it is. Tom Chiusano. For all of those you wrote in, Tom says, F you.
Every time he tells this story, it sounds worse to me.
It does.
Okay, great.
I still don't understand.
That's all right. By the way, I've seen John do this thing. It is so cool.
Where did you see John do it?
I saw it in Miami.
I heard a terrible thing about you.
Oh.
What?
Worse than he cut
Worse
commissions?
than cutting commissions. What? You're going out of your mind.
Tom was almost out of here.
I heard a horrible thing about Tom.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about now, so I'm curious.
Forget
Baby Seal, I admit it.
No, forget clubbing the baby seals. That's in the past. I'm talking about...
Forget cutting back salaries.
Forget promising people a commission and then taking it away.
Yeah.
That's bad, but this is awful.
What? He killed somebody?
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Tell him.
A lot of guys around here, there's bands that play around. There's a band called Disturbed, and they were playing, I think, last night. And a lot of people asked for tickets in advance. I think Sal and Richard were 2 of them.
Sal and Richard asked for concert tickets to this band Disturbed.
Mm-hmm.
Really looking forward to going to the show.
Yeah. So they're about to go tomorrow. Yesterday. All of a sudden, they get coming down from Tom.
No. I
need 20 tickets.
I know nothing.
And they took away their tickets.
No.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Wow. You take away everything.
It says from Tom.
No.
That's what they said.
Well, I don't care. I mean, that's not.
And who took away their tickets?
I have no idea.
You wanted us all to be a buzz.
Did you take away Sal and Richard's tickets?
No, I did not.
That's the cruelest thing ever. Sal, what do you say?
Here we go.
Go ahead. That works. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Where is it? It is not a blanket lie. It's not a lie at all.
All right, Sal has something to say.
Absolutely not true.
Let's hear what Sal has to say.
Tom should work for the Bush administration. You're the biggest and greatest BSer I've ever met in my life.
What do you mean? Tell me what happened. Before you accuse that man, Tom.
Me and Richard went to Mike Pierce.
Yes.
Pierre.
Get the name right. Yes.
All right, Mike. We go to Mike Pierre. I go, hey,
2
weeks ago, we politely ask him if we can have tickets to Disturbed. He goes, no problem. He gives us a pair each.
Why would anyone want to go see Disturbed?
Well, it's a private show at CBGB. It was an intimate show.
All right, go ahead, quickly.
I'm taking my friend who's a cop who got hurt by a drunk driver as a surprise.
You're taking a cop who was hurt by a drunk driver.
He crushed his leg.
Go ahead.
And his girlfriend left him while he was in the hospital.
Go ahead. It's a terrible story.
I made her do it, by the way.
So Tom took tickets away from a cop who was there.
No. Me and Richard
I told the girl to leave the cop.
All right, go ahead.
Ugh, so unfunny.
Go ahead.
So anyway,
you're a riot.
Me and Richard are waiting for our tickets, and Mike Pierre, the gentleman that he is, goes, look, I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I go, what happened? He goes, Tom needs 20 tickets. I have to shave your tickets for Tom.
I think it was
20 pairs. 20 pairs of tickets on the day of the show. We gave Mike Pierre 2 weeks in advance. My friend's in a hospital bed wanting to go to the show, and Tom needs 20 tickets.
Tom, what do you say?
Too bad for him.
Really?
Wow. Are you a big Disturbed fan, Tom?
I don't know. I swear I don't know what they're talking about.
Did you need 20 tickets?
So here's $2 for the parlors that you go to.
By the way.
Oh, there's your employees' commissions, $2.
So what do you say? Mike Pierre lied and
blamed you?
If somebody used my name without me being aware, I'm going to find out. But I had no knowledge of this at all.
All right. Well, there's going to be an investigation done. Matter of fact, speaking of the booth, Sal was at the booth yesterday, the sex booth.
Really? He invited me and Will.
You want to know? I'm hearing all kind of
share a booth.
I'm hearing wacky stories.
Dude, they've updated the booths.
Wait a second. Listen to this. First of all, you hadn't been to the booths in a while. Right?
Yeah, it's been a while. Well,
I was disturbed, by the way.
Not as disturbing as you.
Get to go.
I got to get to Bon Jovi, but I want to get this story out.
Okay.
You went home the other day to your wife.
Right.
And she read you the riot act.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone told me Sal came home.
She put me on.
She made him cook dinner. Gary, tell the story.
Oh, my goodness. What kind of life are you leading?
Listen to this.
She put me on annoying probation.
Oh, wait. Don't ruin the story.
Sal's on the train.
Listen to this guy's life.
Right.
You know, his marriage is just about over.
I mean, really?
Listen to this.
Sal's on the train on Monday.
Go ahead.
Coming home, work a full day here. Like, he leaves at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Right. This guy works his ass off.
12-hour day.
Yeah.
Calls home, goes, what's for dinner? She goes, I don't know. You figure it out.
And hangs up.
Hangs up. Sal calls back and he goes, I'll tell you what. I'll cook. I'll make pasta. She goes, great. Stop by King Cullen and pick up the pasta. Hangs up. Calls back 2 minutes later. While you're there, get some milk.
Hangs up again.
Hangs up again. Sal gets home and he's cooking and he says to his son, his 6-year-old son,
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. Which, and the
He
word,
wants some cheese on it.
The word dude upsets his wife greatly. She thinks that it's derogatory, that he's teaching the kid bad things. And she says, you know what? I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to enjoy it around here more without you than with you.
Oh, no.
And then she tells him that he's annoying her and that he's on annoying probation. And that if he continues to annoy her, there could be repercussions.
If I continue to annoy her, to clean out my room on my old street address where my mom lives.
What's going on in your head that this is still going on?
I don't.
What are you doing? And you finished cooking dinner, and did you clean up?
Yeah, I cleaned up. And then I give the kids a bath.
How could you stay with a person who says to you, I'm beginning to enjoy it more when you're not here?
I said to her, I go, do you listen to this? Do you see how awful that is? It's the worst thing in the world to say to somebody. And she goes, no. She goes, I'm helping you. She goes, because you see how my mom talks about my dad and your mom talks about your dad? You're becoming that dad. And I'm warning you in advance that you're
Well, what did you do wrong? You cooked dinner, you fed the kids?
This is what happened. I called my kid.
What color is your apron?
What did you say, Tom?
What color is his apron?
Well, the guy is whipped. And, I mean, at what point are you going to be a man?
What was the other thing you
I'm not whipped. I mean, I said...
Is that why you went to the booths?
Yeah, it's like Vicodin going to the booth for me. You know, you bang out 2 birds, 1 stone. It relaxes me, and I get to see another broad, so it kind of, you know.
So, what booths did you go to?
Further reflection of a healthy relationship.
Yeah, did you go? So you went to the booths.
Can I say the name of the place? Well, this place.
What is the name?
When I was really mad, so I decided to do something I haven't done in a while. I went to the live girl booths.
Oh, man, hardcore.
Yeah.
Did you take Richard with you?
I asked them to come.
You wanted Richard and Will to go, and they go, you know what? That's gay.
I wanted to make it a race. The first guy out of the door wins, you know, gets to treat lunch or something like that.
Let's hit the booth. Come on, what do you say? It ain't gay. Let's hit the booth. I've got quarters I'll pay. We can share when we hit the booth.
All right, so
I felt around, grabbed my sausage.
Can I tell you what the walk of shame is at the booth?
That's the guy you made the booth.
Yeah, what's the walk of shame?
The walk of shame is that the girls are sitting there, and you walk by and you choose which girl you want to go on the other side.
It's almost like it's the red light district of booths.
Yeah, but you're separated by glass.
Not at the beginning. At the beginning, you go and pick the one.
You pick the one on the out. They sit on the outside of the booth on a stool. So you walk down the line,
and then they get completely nude.
No, then you say her. Then she goes on the other side of the booth.
And then the glass partition slides up, and then that's it. And I like to put my foot right on the glass, so I have a foot up and.
So you pass wind?
No, the other.
I see.
He's also very excited because
the other thing that might make that noise.
I think I'm going to throw up.
But not only am I down and out because my wife thinks I'm a loser, I'm an annoying probation, but I'm strolling through this booth and it's all fat Spanish, black, and Cuban girls, and they're rolling their eyes as I'm asking one to go in a room with me. They don't want to be with me, and they don't even know me, and they hate me.
They don't want to dance with you.
They don't. I pass this girl. I'm like, hey,
what does it cost to have a girl dance with you?
20 tip and 20 for the
40.
Yeah,
but they don't touch you.
No,
you just look.
But it's good. Yeah.
He says that.
And you pull off your pants in front of them.
Yeah, you do the works, man. Everything.
You do. And while they watch you.
Yeah.
Oh, they must
what
hate
a nightmare.
And I curse. I'm yelling at them while I'm doing it.
Like, you filthy whore.
Oh, yeah, you whore. I make them drop to their knees and put their tongue against the window.
So they can hear you and you tell them what to do.
Yeah.
You know what's going through a girl's head? At that point, you know what's going through? Those girls are thinking this. They're going, God, do I love heroin.
I'm getting a fix after that.
God, do I love crack.
Dude. Because it used to be you had to pick up that disgusting phone.
Yeah, that phone used to smell like cheese and fish.
Now they just got a speaker. So if she talks to you, you talk to her. It's like prison.
Hands-free.
Yeah, it's hands-free. It's an intercom system. So, you know, it's great.
And what happens when everything's done, so what does the girl give you?
Then she slides you a wet wipe through a hole in the wall.
Who knows if that's used or not?
Dude, how many guys are in there?
A lot of queers are in there, man.
Really?
Yeah. I never knew that. I think one time I ended up in the wrong booth. I looked to my left, and it was a guy taking care of himself next to me. Yeah. That was bad.
So did you see gay dudes there? And they have male dancers to look at?
Yeah, they're male, and they have something called what's called buddy booths. And that's where buddies get together.
They have Sal to look at.
You go in a room with your buddy,
You go in a room, and your buddy goes in the room next to you, and the glass partition slides up from the left side.
And you watch each other.
The partition goes away, so it's now one big room.
One big room.
Yeah, you're kidding. You're in the room together.
Turns into like a glass closet, of gay sex.
Who's in charge of lifting the glass?
No, actually, when I got busted by accident with the guy next to me.
By accident.
It's like a blind, like blinds.
Oh, so they open.
Yeah, so the guy when he's ready to feel comfortable, he'll pull the blinds up. It really does sound like I know too much about this, but I swear to God.
Can I say, I am shocked that he has issues at home.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, everything should be fine.
Yeah.
Do you take in ironing?
In a way, I understand your wife's point of view, too. I mean, it's got to be shocking to her what you do.
Dude, I'm on the train. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm giving the
You guys got to get a divorce.
I call my son dude, and she's like, that's derogatory. He's going to grow up to be a dirtbag. I'm like, what are you talking about?
But Sal, what is she doing while you're cooking and while you're cleaning and everything and then giving them a bath? What is she doing?
Her nails.
Yeah, no,
She's from the day's work.
Yeah, pretty much. She's eating cupcakes watching Oprah.
And I know his thought process, Howard. I know because I talked to him. The booth thing is, hey, if I'm going to put up with all that crap, I've earned a trip to the booths.
Right. Well, I won't cheat on my wife, so the booths is that separation,
Tom, is that cheating? Not really.
No.
I don't think so.
It's just wacky.
Do you not cheat on your wife because Howard never cheated?
I don't cheat on my wife because my dad cheated on my wife my whole life, and I was
cheating on your mother.
My mother.
Very Freudian.
And when you go to when your friend the next day says, "Hey, I saw your dad making out with a blonde at a bar that we go to," it kind of like hurts you.
Right.
So I don't want to carry that pain. If I'm
Holy cow.
There's a lot of issues here.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on.
Do you think the pain that your son is going to have from knowing his father goes to booths is different than the pain you felt from your father making out with
my son turns 18, I'm taking him to the booth.
The father-son thing.
Yeah.
You hope your son grows up to be just like you?
Never mind father and son bowling. We're going right to the booth.
How's your wife going to feel about that? She don't want you calling him dude. You're going to take him to the booth?
I used to call him bro, so bro had to get...
Bro, you got yelled at.
And then bro, I moved to dude. And like... Why can't I call my son dude?
Of course you can.
My father called me a-hole, moron, idiot, jackass, and she married me. So how bad could it be if I call my son dude?
Just son. Call him
dude is fine.
Dude is
what's wrong with the term dude?
She thinks it's like derogatory.
Sal had a whole weird relationship with his dad.
Yeah.
Didn't your dad tell you not to talk to black people?
He said cross the street because they'll stab you.
So do you do it? You follow his advice?
Well, he kind of put a fear in me, and I'm definitely scared of black people, but, who isn't these days? But that's a different story.
Oh, man.
No, but I don't mean that. I have a tough way of explaining myself.
Not Rob.
Listen,
I have a knife.
He's a safe black.
Well, Robin's not black.
Robin's not black?
Robin's not black? Oh, my God.
That's why you're on the radio, because you have a white voice, and that's a great way to capitalize on it.
White voice?
Yeah. Well, it's another story. Look, the thing is, my dad...
I'm with your wife now.
Did your dad beat you up?
Oh, yeah, like crazy. You ever get people get thrown down the stairs? My dad used to beat me up the stairs, step by step. I'm not whining. You're asking.
Yeah.
And
he seems so much nicer than black people.
My dad...
What do you do? You're afraid of black people, but he beat you up.
Right.
What do you do?
So much
Well, he's Sicilian. He's half black.
What do you do if a black person is on both sides of the street?
Go in the middle and get hit by a bus.
Yeah, he's in traffic now. He's dodging buses.
I don't know.
Sal, when we were away on that Heineken trip, Sal was telling me that, in essence, as a kid, he considered himself to almost be a slave. Like, he didn't play Little League. He doesn't know any sports. He got out of school at 3, straight to the pizza parlor, 9 o'clock at night, and back home. And the only way he made it, his father never paid him. Sal used to steal out of the register.
Yeah.
Wow.
But my grandfather used to pick me up right out at the bus stop.
All right, listen. Never mind the family history.
Yeah, boy,
You're
really
in big trouble.
into his life, aren't we?
I had a chop mozzarella.
Yes,
I used to wet my beak with the cash register.
Yeah, John, you're on the air.
See, there's that white boy.
What is it, John? Go ahead. Hello? No, John. All right, John. Kishman took us around. Well, what are you going to do?
That's it.
Yeah, I guess he deserves a trip to the booth.
I hear Sal's almost retarded. You didn't know who fought in the Civil War, I heard.
Civil people? I don't know.
You had no idea.
I'm the worst history major in the world. I don't know anything about history.
But you know what he did know? Because we were talking about, where's Pearl Harbor?
It's Japan.
Right.
Pearl Harbor's in Japan.
Jeez, Harry set me up. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Where is Pearl Harbor?
He's the idiot.
Answer.
In the sea where pearls are? I don't know. A harbor? It's water related.
Do you know what happened at Pearl Harbor?
Yes, Daddy knew.
I knew that people got killed, and unfortunately you weren't there. But
No, but
that's
what
all I
exactly
know.
happened? Like,
That we bombed the Japs.
What is the
We bombed the Japs in Pearl Harbor?
listen to me.
I don't know. Listen, I'm not a history major. I know.
History major. I mean, you'd have to be completely in a
I failed
coma.
social studies every year since the 6th
What
grade.
are the last 2 states added to the United States?
Puerto Rico and Hawaii. Wait, what is that?
Puerto Rico.
You got one right.
You got one right. Hawaii was right.
What was the other one? Mexico?
Alaska.
Mexico, right.
I don't know.
You don't even know. You think Mexico is a state.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Canada was.
They're good people out there.
The last one.
They're great at cutting grass.
I love him.
Wow.
He's just too much.
Yeah, I hear you could ask him anything he doesn't know.
I just don't know history. Ask me math.
Well, the Civil War, though, you should.
I don't know anything about geography.
I'd say.
I mean,
You still don't know who fought in the Civil War.
Civil War, I heard, was done internally in North America.
And so who fought?
That's all I know. I don't know. South versus North?
Did you graduate high school?
You are a moron.
Seriously.
I don't know
Did you go to high
history.
school?
Did you graduate high school?
Yes, I graduated high school.
college.
And college. I don't know history.
Impossible.
I don't
Do you know
have
what continent we live on?
the U.S. continents. I don't know that stuff. I don't know.
You know the continent.
You're putting this on.
I don't.
That's a put on. You know
What is it?
Come on.
Say the continent, but we're not leaving till you say the goddamn continent we live on.
Really?
North America.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
So now he's afraid to answer anything.
You know what D.C. stands for? Washington, D.C.?
Delaware, Columbia. I don't know.
my God.
What do
Good
we
Lord,
stand
we could give him
District
a
of
stripper.
Columbia.
He's on the level of a drunk stripper.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not hot.
All right, look, I got something exciting coming up next. I'm going to drop you. Yeah, we got a great performance coming up.
Yes, because Sal will be here tomorrow.
Right.
This will go on.
John Bon Jovi has agreed to come in here. He's not with Bon Jovi. He's with his other band, his group of musicians he put together. I saw them one night in a small club. They did 2 Beatles songs. They did a bunch of other songs, too. But it was terrific.
I saw this too once. It's really awesome.
What were the other songs they were doing?
You know,
were they covers of other?
He did other versions of songs and things like that, some Bon Jovi songs and stuff like that. It was very, very good. And I said to John, would you come on my show and do it? And he said, sure I would. Because he's a human being.
With a nice wife.
And a record coming out today.
And he does have a record coming
Of
out?
course, they're about to go on tour.
Have a nice day.
That's why he was the first guy to play the Nokia Theater.
I kept trying to tell you that he was starting off his tour with that Nokia Theater thing.
All right. Sal, you are a mess. Tom, your reputation has been tarnished.
I had nothing to do with those tickets.
It's a black day around here.
I had nothing. I don't know anything about those tickets.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
And if someone takes away your tickets, you call me.
I don't want to bother you. Yesterday I asked you how you doing. You looked at me like I had 2 heads.
Don't ask me how I'm doing.
I asked you.
I don't want to have personal conversations.
Robin, he sighs. I go, bummed out, dude. He looks at me like, what? What are you getting personal with me
One
now?
head he's got.
No, I was busy thinking, and he goes, hey, bro, what's the matter? You bummed out? I go, get out of my face.
You're becoming his father.
I said, never ask me anything personal again.
He asked me after the show what he did wrong, and I said, we were pitching stuff. He sort of crowbarred it in. It wasn't natural.
You're on annoying probation.
Call you back. Do it if you want to.
Life.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll be back with John Bon Jovi and this very important performance right after.